Hello, I am Bob. This is my channel about success, money and investment. Today I will introduce you the secret of rat race and how to get out of it. You are a regular worker stuck in a 9 to 6 routine. You wake up every Monday realizing how you hate your job, and you come home every evening checking your debt, calculating your expenses for the entire month even though you make a 6-digit amount of money a year. Still you feel unhappy and tired. Does it feel familiar? Then you may be one in a rat race just like the absolute majority of the world around you. But, today in this video, I will teach you how to get out of it and never go back. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more similar content, like the video if you find it helpful, and share so others can benefit from it as well. About 99% of the world population is either poor or middle class. And so that means a sweeping part of the world wants to escape the rat race they're stuck in. Imagine getting paid every 2 weeks, yet, you never have enough money to cover all your expenses. Your mortgage or rent takes up over a third of your salary. Plus groceries. Plus utilities. Plus property taxes. And then throw in some life in the way, weddings, birthday parties, funerals, and job loss. Plus, you've got to pay the tax man. And so most of your salary doesn't even end up in your pocket because it gets deducted right away. No wonder everybody wishes they could escape the rat race. Few get paid enough to meet their basic needs. Now I'll show you some tips about how to get out of the rat race. 1. Know your why. In your quest to escape the rat race, you need to know your why. What's the most irritating thing about being in the rat race? Is it the low pay? Maybe it's having a boss? Or you want to leave the toxic corporate environment? When choosing a why, you need to make sure it's burning the fire in you. The biggest life changes happen when you're raging mad. When you're at that boiling point and can't take it anymore. When you begin to feel that way, use that anger and frustration to motivate you to plan your escape from the rat race. 2. Stop buying stuff. You can't escape the rat race if you keep burying yourself in deeper debt. Cut up your credit card. Stop buying things you don't need. Instead, buy essentials like groceries and medicines. And there may even be some things you could cut from your grocery list too, like bottled water when you have tap water at home. Look at reducing your expenses as much as you can. Stop spending money on stuff you don't need. Live a simpler life. Sell your things. Realize that all those possessions aren't bringing you long-term happiness. Buying stuff doesn't make us happy. Start saving instead. Imagine cutting your annual expenditure by 50%. The idea is to prioritize future financial freedom. You cut back as much as possible, thereby saving huge chunks of income. Do this for a number of years and you can put away enough money to earn your financial freedom. Money isn't everything in life, but it equates to power when it comes to getting out of the rat race. Acquire assets. The only way to escape the rat race is to own assets. With the help of assets, you can earn more income. For example, you could invest in stocks when they're affordable. You might choose to buy condos or houses while having a tenant pay for your mortgage each month. If your online store becomes highly profitable, you may choose to sell it for a higher price than you bought it for. Or if the property you purchased went up in value, you can sell it for a profit in later years to earn even more money. Start investing. This approach basically comes down to using your money to make more of it. Rather than sitting on a pile of cash, you invest it in things like stocks and shares and/or real estate. You can't escape the rat race unless you invest your money in something that makes your money more money. The biggest mistake people often make is spending their savings in an emergency. Create another working source. If you want to get out of the rat race, you have to put in the work to create another income source. The idea of working more to get out of the rat race may sound insane, but if you are creating income from your passion, it will relax you and it won't feel like work. Make sure what you are doing to create this income is something you enjoy and you are willing to do for free. By following the steps in this article, you can escape the rat race to become more financially independent. If you like the video about tips of getting out of rat race, like and subscribe to my channel to be the first to get the updates about life planning, finances, investing, and being successful. I'll walk you through this all step by step.